So here's the holy grail layout done with floats, and this is what it looks like. And I want you to look at this for a second, and as soon as I finish talking, pause the video, and I want you to see if you could figure out how would you do this with floats. Just take a look at it. What would be your game plan? Pause the video and see if you could come up with it. All right, what'd you come up with? Tell me, let's hear it. All right, so unfortunately, I think, no, I can't hear you. There's some kind of trouble with our connection. Only audio is going only one way. So what we do here is this is just normal document flow. This is just some sort of block level element, like maybe a header. And then over here, we could have some other block level element, and this could be a block level element. And we could float this left and float that right. And then we could clear the floats on this one. So that's cool. That's floating, floating, clear. So let's take a look and see that code. And so here's our HTML header nav main footer. And we have HTML body header nav main footer right there. And it's just a reset, right? Just a basic little reset. And then we have header nav main footer, those. And we just round their corners, a little styling. And then the body, we give it a margin 15 pixels, just space it off from the edge of the viewport a little. And then the header, we give it a height, we give it a background color, we give it a margin on the bottom so there's a little space between the header and what's beneath it. And then the nav and the main, we float the nav left, we float the main right, and we give the nav left width of 24% and the one on the right width of 74%. And the reason those are just percentages, like 2474 and not 2575, is to leave this space right here in the middle. You might be asking yourself, like I'm asking myself, and this is how I learn and also how I get in trouble and have to like reshoot videos. Like I think, well, what would happen if it was 120%? There wasn't room on that line, so it went to the next line. Kind of interesting. Cool. So that's that one. Height, margin bottom, background color, height, margin bottom, background color, and then footer, clear both. Cleared both the left and the right. What would happen if we just cleared left? What would happen if we just cleared right? Experimentation, right? So I guess because you cleared one of them and they're on the same line, it blocks it from sliding up underneath it. So we'll stick with clear both because that makes sense. Anyhow, that's it. It's not too bad. And at the same time, don't use floats for layout. Use Flexbox. That's a new standard. And this is always a wonky, kind of hacky, hey, it works, let's use it kind of way to get things to be positioned on a page. So, stick with Flexbox, but this is how you would do it and how people did do it back in the day.